I'm John Spencer Ellis of johnspencerellis.com, and you are going to learn some select leg exercises for karate. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're plenty warmed up before you do these exercises. The first movement I'm going to show you is a type of dynamic flexibility, but you may need to do other exercises before you begin this one. And so you'll start in what may be your fighting position, and of course we're going to do both sides. And if your karate system has a slightly different stance, then just modify it accordingly. So I'm going to take kind of a fundamental fight stance here. Hands up, because you might as well practice with your hands up, right? So you come across and out, and then land back. Either you can land back in, sometimes they call it an arrow stance or a forward stance or a fighting stance. For this particular one, you can just have the heel elevated if you choose, or you can come all the way down to your heel depending on your system and your style. But so you're here, you come across and then back, across and back. So I'm breathing fluid throughout the motion. The speed of the breathing is dependent on the speed of the motion. So hands up, just like this. And you can just tap if you want to, and just barely, or you can come down solid each time. It depends. It's your preference. And then switch stance. If you are traditionally an orthodox fighter and not a southpaw, one side will feel a little different. That's okay. We are, by default, non-symmetrical, but part of this is creating as much symmetry as possible. So, hands up in the guard position, and right back out. And so my hips are rotating, my spine is rotating, and it's a little bit of a whipping motion, but not overly exaggerated. The next one, if you've been doing karate, you know what a horse stance is. Well, we're going to add a little bit of honesty to your horse stance. So, in a horse stance, and again, each karate system is a little different, so the width of your stance is based on what you've been taught, what the expectations are, and your physical ability as well. So I'm going to take kind of a wide stance. My toes will be slightly pointed out, and I'm going to come down to this position. Now, what this does is if I don't get the correct horse position, it falls off. So it keeps me honest. So if I put it here, and then I'm able to hold this position, however you choose to do it, it keeps you honest. And then you know how long you can stay here. But if you start to fail and you have to come up, it lets you know how well you're doing. What's important is progress slowly. Be smart about it. Don't overdo it. And there you have some select leg exercises for karate. I'm John Spencer Ellis. See more at johnspencerellis.com.